Are you going to drive it? Excellent. Yeah, I can feel that's... No, buddy, jeez. You're scaring me with a horn. All right, silly. Okay, so I have loosened the bolts on the valve covers. Let's see if I can break this loose and see what it looks like under there. I think I kind of need...
Hey.
Yeah, you want to hold this for me?
Sure.
You can be the cameraman?
Yeah, sure.
Come right over here.
Okay. You put the camera down.
You hold it just like that,
Okay.
so you can see what I was working with there, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, cameraman. Oh, I might need to get a hammer to knock that loose.
I'm not taking pictures.
No, it's a video.
Oh.
We're gonna pause that. All right, got the valve cover loose. I can see what it looks like inside here. Yeah. Okay. For the most part. Let's take a look here. So the engine itself looks quite clean, which is very nice. You get over here, there is some moisture. You can see it's been in there. So I'm gonna have to try to clean that up as best as I can. But the engine, as you can see, it's extremely clean, really. I've never had these off. That's pretty impressive. So I might as well pull off the other side while I'm at it. That doesn't look too bad. I'll wipe that down too. Don't want any rust flakes falling in. There we go. That gasket's stuck on. So I have to tap it loose to get this off.
Your hands are getting dirty.
Yeah, that's what happens when you work hard, huh?
Uh-huh.
Work on engines, you get greasy hands.
Grease?
Grease.
Saint Nicholas.
There we go.
Saint Nicholas.
Ooh. That one doesn't look as good. Let's take a look closer. So once again, it's extremely clean in there. But there's also moisture. So, got some cleanup to do. I don't think the oil itself was bad. Let's see how that is. No, that looks fine yet, the oil. So, I guess what I'm going to do for now is I will plug up any of the passages that I can and try to clean up the scaly rust that's on top so it doesn't fall down into the engine. Lube everything up real well. Try to turn it over. We'll see what happens. So I knew that this engine was running and it did have a good amount of blow by. But it does look like, you know, maybe the heads were done not too long ago because it's super clean. That valve cover looks good. Hey, there's my helper.
Let me see what's in.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, Daddy.
I've got a video going, so don't bump the stand behind you, okay? I had already broke these big bolts loose, my big breaker bar, so now they're easier to come out.
It breaks stuff?
Well, they were stuck in place. They were really tight. So I needed more leverage to make them turn. That's why I used the breaker bar. And I actually broke an extension made out of Chinesium. It broke on me. That's how stuck it was. So I'm going to take this rocker shaft right off
Okay.
so it can be cleaned up real good. Got to clean up all that scaly rust right there. And I got some rags shoved down into any of the oil passages.
Oh, wow.
We don't want rust getting into the engine, do we?
No.
No.
That's oily. That has oily.
It does have oil. Yes, it does. Another nice day out, isn't it?
Yeah, you told me that.
It's a good day for working outside on the car. Beautiful day.
Yeah.
That's what we want. All right, so I pulled the first rocker out. I wanted to get all that rust off. So I'm going to clean this thoroughly. Also have here first push rod. Down at the end is still good and clean, but the top is all crusty, so I have to clean that off so no loose stuff falls into the engine. Of course, that looks good. So we're still good there. I just want to get all the loose flaky stuff off. So unfortunately there was rust in there that I wasn't expecting, but it's all part of it. I'll get it cleaned up, get it put back together. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I have the rocker shaft is all cleaned up, and I checked the oil passages. Those are clean and flowing, and if we can focus on here, all that loose crusty stuff is cleaned up. Still have a good mating surface there, so this should be absolutely fine with no issues. So the rest of the rocker arms look okay. This was the crusty one, but I want to get everything else cleaned up good. So that is a big mess. But that's the next step. Hi, buddy. Are you helping? All right. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Now, the driver's side, I have all of the rust removed. Got it all cleaned up and oiled. So hopefully everything is ready to go. So I'm going to clean up that valve cover and put that back on. And now this side wasn't nearly as bad, the passenger side, but I do need to clean that up. Just the very front of the engine there. The back isn't too bad, but it's amazingly clean inside. So that's a good sign to me that hopefully everything's fine. If I get this all cleaned up, I am going to try to turn it over. I still have to pull the spark plugs, take a look at them, but I will turn the engine over and possibly try to start it. And now the passenger side is completed. Got that rust all cleared out, and I have everything oiled up good. So time to put the valve cover back on.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're getting close, aren't we? We're gonna try to start it. How exciting.
Yeah. And I'm cleaning the horns to see if the horns work too.
You are cleaning the horns. Look at that.
To see if the horns work too. And I will one somewhere so it doesn't hit my ears.
Yeah, those might be loud horns. All right, we're putting it back together.
Only if I bring my headphones with me, I can ride.
It's going to be that loud, huh?
Very loud.
All right.
Everything's coming back together.
Yes, it is. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Well, I got all the spark plugs out of the passenger side. So they are sooty, but not terrible. Except for this one. That one has got some crud built up in there. So I'm not sure how well that one was working. And that one again, not bad, just a little sooty. Now we'll go to the driver's side and check those. There's the broken tip of my extension. I didn't know where it went to. That was crazy. Now these plugs are not in very tight. So maybe they're not very old. Well, age-wise, they might be old, but not many miles on them. But they're definitely... Really? My son found a weird-looking bug that he never saw before. We'll have to go check that out. Where is it? Where's your bug? I thought you found a weird-looking bug that you'd never seen before. Oh, did it fly away? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Really? That's interesting. Oh my. Nope, not right now, buddy. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad I pulled the plugs on these. Now this one also looks... Focus, come on, focus. Come on. I will in just a minute, buddy. There we go. I'm taking a video. So that's just a little dark, a little sooty, not bad. Same thing with that one. Not bad. This one, that is a mess. That would definitely cause a misfire. And the last one here, also a mess. So that would not work well. Hey, you got your ATV.
Just need to park it.
Cool dude. All right, have fun.
Okay, I'm parking it.
So, I'm going to clean these up for now and reinstall them just to see if the engine will turn over and fire. Before I put the plugs back in, I'm going to put some penetrant penetrating oil down in the holes because it has been sitting for a long time. Just want to make it a little easier for things to turn, so not starting so dry. Hi!
Hi! It's just birthday TV.
Well, wonderful. We're gonna be getting ready to try to turn the engine over soon, see if it rotates.
Did you know we're even trying to see if the horn works, and I went away quickly before we turned the car on.
Yes, we will put a battery in it and we'll see if the horn works. I don't know if it will, but it doesn't mean that the horns are bad. It might be a bad horn relay that needs to be cleaned. Okay?
Okay.
So we're almost there.
So,
well, I have all of the cylinders with penetrating oil in it right now. Hopefully it'll save the rings. If I try to turn this over, the spark plugs are still out. So I'm going to try to turn it over now just by grabbing the fan. Okay, that is just slipping on the belt. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do it with just the belt and the fan blade. Probably going to have to try it with a starter. I'll get a battery hooked up and we'll try it again that way. Now the battery is hooked up, spark plugs are out, so there's no compression, and the cylinders are filled with penetrating oil. So battery's hot, got the keys. I will open the door, buddy, and my son wants to see if the horns work, so we're going to try that first, and then I'm going to try to see if the engine turns over. Okay, bud. You want to honk the horn? You go ahead. Yep, you push on this, okay? Yep, this right here. Push it in. Hey! All right. That's cool. It works. How fun is that, huh? Power. Let's see if the starter works. Listen. Nope, not turning yet. Let's see. I can't tell from here if it's moving at all. I might have to look at the video.
Not really turning.
Nope, not that I can tell. Thought maybe it might bump over a little bit, but I can't see if it is or not. Might have to look at the video. Maybe I can get a breaker bar on the bolt down there. But so far the starter is not turning it over, but things are soaking.
I know what that's driving it.
Are you going to drive it? Excellent. Yeah, I can feel that's no bite. Jeez. You're scaring me with a horn. All right, silly. Okay. That's it for now. Well, now I don't know how strong this battery is anymore, how much of a charge it has. So I've hooked my truck up to it with jumper cables. I'm not sure how great the connections are either. But, I'm going to try to use the starter one more time to see if we can't bump the engine over and free it up. Hold on for hopefully something. Nothing.
What did you say?
I said nothing, buddy. That's what I said. Nothing. It's not doing anything. Well, I will try to find a socket to put on that crank and try to turn it over that way. All right. Hey, buddy, I found a socket that will fit the crank down here. So I got it on a breaker bar. Let's see if this will turn. So far, no go. Watch out.
So far, no go.
No go.
Yeah.
We
Totally.
want it to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Old times after oh, not normal hugs. Faces on
Turning the bolt, but I don't want to turn things too much. If I was underneath, I could get more leverage off from the flywheel. Don't want to snap the bolt off either.
Your bumper is on. And Daddy, your bumper is missing some screws.
Yes, it is, buddy.
What is that for? The car accident?
No, that would be where you would put a license plate on the front.
Oh.
That is tight. And that's a disappointment. So the engine is stuck. And I can't get it to turn. I know. Well, I'll just keep putting...
What's up?
I'll put some penetrating oil in it.
They have flaps up.
Let it sit for a while. Try it again tomorrow.
I love this. I love this. love this so far. Does the horn work? Yes. But does the engine work? No. Oh, too
Which
bad.
is more important?
The horn?
No, the engine.
The engine?
Hi, Elmo. You gonna drive the station wagon? Looks like it.
I don't know what he's doing.
Bye. And that's a disappointment.